Hey, what's up guys, Matt Shiny here, come back with a brand new video for you guys. Today I got 3 new no risk trade ups for you guys. I really think you're gonna enjoy these ones, but if you guys are not already subscribed to the channel, it definitely does help me out. If you guys want to leave a comment down below on what you want to see next, it really helps me out as we're kind of in a little bit of a low stage here with not too much new stuff coming to CSGO. But as always guys, Discord will be in the description. Let's hop on into it. First up here, we're going to be heading on over to the Revolver collection. Now for this one, we're going to be looking at 7 field tested skins, and you're going to need to get a float of 0.175 or below, and then you're going to need 3 minimal wear skins of 0.09 or below. Now this one, it's really crucial you throw some buy orders up because you're really not going to be making any profit if you don't. And plus it's really nice because with a buy order of 9 or 10 cents, you're going to be able to resell on the market without losing any money. So you're going to be able to filter through those skins that you don't want and be able to get the 7 field tested skins that you do want. The same thing then goes for those 3 minimal wear skins where you got to throw up a buy order of 16 or 17 cents. You're not losing any money reselling those skins you don't want, but we're mainly going to have some pretty good outcomes here. Coming down to our outcomes, we got one big hitter, and that's going to be the Negev Power Loader. It's going to be over $1 in profit. It's just barely going to be minimal wear. And we got another decent one in the 5-7 Retribution. That's almost $1 there. Then we got 2 decent outcomes. We got the SG553 Tiger Moth and the Tech Knight Avalanche, and then we've got 2 very okay outcomes in the Tech Lou Burner and the PP Bison Fuel Rod. Both of those are going to be just over breaking even, but pretty much breaking even for the time we have to put in. Basically here, as long as we don't get one of those last 2 outcomes, we should be sitting in a pretty decent spot. Let's hop on into it. Hopping on into the game here, I went with the Yoriks because they were just so significantly easier to get with a buy order for that cheap price. But we got 2 attempts at this one. As long as we can hit either that, let's see what it is, the Negev Power Loader or the 5-7 Retribution on one of these 2, I will be pretty satisfied. I just can't really imagine getting 2 of those bad outcomes here, so we should be walking away with something decent. Let's see. First time. That's awesome. We're gonna hit the Negev Power Loader. We're off to a great start here. Hopefully we can hit another one, but man, that is nice right there in minimal wear, right where we expected it to be. Looking pretty clean. Attempt number 2 here. Hopefully we can hit another decent thing. I'm not hoping for another Negev. I'll be happy with anything that's not those last 2 outcomes. Come on, man. Let's see it. Let's see that 5-7. That'd be pretty nice. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is surprising. I did not expect 2 Negev Power Loaders. Another minimal wear. That's a really good and fast start, but hopefully we can just hold up in this video. That's my goal, is to not use all the luck now because we got some pretty bigger ones. This is the cheapest one we're going after here. So let's hop on into our next one here. Next up here, we're going to be staying at the Revolver collection. Actually, we're going to be doing a very similar trade up, but this one's going to be in StatTrak. Once again, you're going to need 7 of those field tested skins, very similar to the first one with that 0.175 float or below. A buy order of 28 cents should do you perfect here, and then you're going to have those 3 minimal wear outcomes at 0.09 or below. Once again, a buy order of 58 cents worked well for me, and then we're going to be coming down to our outcomes here. We're going to be sitting very similar here, but this one's a little bit more of a high risk outcome. We have a chance at Negev Power Loader again, but that's going to be almost $5 in profit, which is absolutely insane. I was really hoping we would save one of our Negev Power Loaders for hopefully this trade up, but we might have exhausted them all here. Otherwise, the SG553 Tiger Moth is going to be about $2.50, so that's going to be awesome once again. Tech Knight Avalanche and the 5-7 are both going to be between 75 and 25 cents, and we're going to be pretty much breaking even with those Fuel Rod and Tech Lou Burners once again. Really kind of the opposite of what we want, and hopefully we can hit another Negev Power Loader, but I'm not too sure about this one. Alright, here we are for this one. I'm almost a little nervous about this one just because we had 2 of those Nekevs earlier, man. I was really hoping we could hold one out here, but we still have a shot at it. We still got that 1 in 6 chance. I'm just really nervous that we are going to not get what we're looking for here. Really anything other than the tech loo burner and the fuel rod are going to be awesome, but come on, man, let's see it. Oh, that's rough. That's not exactly what I was looking for. It was a little bit, you know, not exact. I mean, come up a little bit short there compared to what we had in our last trade ups. But we still have one more coming up, and you guys have really been asking for easy floats to do. So I've got a super easy float for this one. The next one is going to be so easy on the floats. It's about as easy as it gets. Alright, here we are for the trade up you guys have all been waiting for. We're going to be heading on over to the Dust 2 collection, one of my favorites. Always a good no risk trade up can be hiding in the Dust 2. And what we're really going to be after here is we're going to be after that P2000 Amber Fade. That's going to be our only outcome here. But looking at what we're going to be sticking in this trade up, we're going to have 4 minimal wear skins. Now the floats for the minimal wear is not the easiest, but it's also not really hard. It's a 0.105 or below. That's not going to be too hard with the minimal wear skins. And I did a buy order on the Damascus Steels for $1.33. I was able to cycle through pretty quickly, and honestly with 0.105 or below, there's not too much restriction going on there. And then we're going to have our 6 field tested outcomes in the PP Bison Brass. I did them for 84 cents, and they were not too easy to come by. They took a little bit more cycling, but honestly they weren't very hard either. An 84-cent buy order was able to get a decent amount of those. And with a float of 0.22 or below on field tested skins, you're not going to have too much of an issue. And then, like I said, coming down to our outcomes here, we really only got one thing, and that's the P2000 Amber Fade. So as long as you can get the floats right on this one, it's going to be a super easy $1.30, $1.20, whatever it's going for at the time. I'm going to show you guys another one after this with a little bit of a harder float, but I know you guys really like the easy floats. So this one's going to be pretty much $1 guaranteed as long as you can hit those floats. Alright, here we are for this one. You know, pretty nervous. There's a lot of different outcomes we can be hitting here. I'm just kidding. We got one outcome. It really doesn't matter what we throw in here as long as we got our floats right, which I believe we have. So, let's see that P2000 Amber Fade. Perfect. The biggest thing is making sure we got that float right, and we came extremely close, but we still had a little wiggle room. One quick thing is on the screen right now is one of the ways you can do it without having so many minimal wear skins and not having as much profit potential. I didn't want to throw this one in there because it's extremely hard to find those floats even with a buy order. A lot of people aren't selling them for those. I tried and tried and I just couldn't get it, so I didn't feel it was really fair to include it there. But overall, we were able to hit a lot of good things today. Unfortunately, our big hitter, the Negev, we could only get it without the StatTrak form. We were able to get our 5/7 Retribution with the StatTrak, but unfortunately not the Negev. But overall, I'd say it was a pretty successful day. Able to grab a couple bucks there and potentially a lot more if we were able to hit that Negev. But I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.